Yeah, so we tried to play Penumbra. Didn't work. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and play some more Dragon Age. Played a little bit of it yesterday morning. It was a great time and made some progress. So actually, turn my lights back on. That's good. Yeah, I really wanted to play Penumbra. It's really too bad that that didn't work. But, you know, sometimes you just run into streamer problems and that's what happens. But no reason to cry about it. There's plenty of games in the world we can play. We're going to play this one. Oh, I got new music if you didn't notice. New music. Okay. I was on my way to the proving, but now I'm not going to bother. I'm going to get the hell out. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm all done here. Audio up a little bit. Ooh, I should go talk to him forsooth. I can do that after this stuff, though. Okay, let's just leave.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morrigan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
She's not gonna like this.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
No idea why I did any of those things. Yep.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
I know what we can play instead of Penumbra.
For the world to fear mages,
I know what we can play.
even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
Several options in that regard. Do want to play some kind of horror game. And I think we can really consider the Wolfenstein games and Metro to be horror, and I want to play those. So I probably will. I don't want to go to Denerim just yet. Let's try that.
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lick spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Warden
Okay, that was very KOTOR was that conversation. Gotta say, there wasn't a lot going on
Let's
there.
get started.
Let's go. Like that.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
Okay, there was not much to do there, I guess. Yeah. Should I? Let's do it. Ready to initiate endgame as soon as possible. Just want to move on. Not that I don't love this game. It's a really, really good game, but bigger and better things. I killed those guys weeks ago. Literal and game weeks.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Right now, stab.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Let her speak for herself.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
That's on you, bud. You know that. I've come to reveal your crimes.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name?
Yeah.
Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
I like you in your rogue armor. my king.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
You
Enough,
are a cutie.
Catherine. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight. With your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You divided
I
us.
was not talking to you.
Kiss
I
my ass.
cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known him a long
My
time?
sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Now he steals his
And
throne and kills
conspires
his
with a
son.
blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Cool. Castle Highever has stood since the Divine Age, when it was not an independent Banorn, but merely an outpost of the growing Banorn of Amaranthine. In the days before Amaranthine became an Arling itself, the outpost of Highever was originally held by the Elston family, cousins of the Howes. In the Age of Towers, however, Ban Conobar Eslin was murdered by his wife Flemeth, thus ending the bloodline. Conobar's captain of the guard, Sarum Cousland, took the lands and title. The Couslands declared their independence from Amaranthine, starting a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, Highever was on its own, in possession of half the land that had once been southwestern Amaranthine. Highever became a Tyrnir during the Black Age, when Halia Cousland gathered the lords together under her banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning herself the title of Tyrna almost as an afterthought. Today, Highever is one of the only two remaining Tyrnirs, making the Cousland family second in rank only to the king. Arl Howe of Amaranthine was named the new Terran of Highever under somewhat questionable circumstances, and the fate of the Cousland family is now uncertain. Keep him informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in a sitting room in the upper floor of his estate.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. And dressed in good.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas. What say you? By all means. Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field. Now, it need not be thought of so crudely. We all do our share of murdering around here, don't we? An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible.
Why do you like this?
Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
What do you mean he disapproves? I don't care about your feelings, dude. I don't. I kinda need to have my whole team is here, though.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
It's the dying that scares
People
me.
fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life
Excuse me.
occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you
I
content?
think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I'm here for you.
Thanks. We need to talk.
Of course.
About
Wait,
us.
you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
Nope. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You think so? You're so sweet.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arl's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Awesome. Awesome. You have found 12 love letters. Return them to the well-connected bartender and then, nice. That's where I am.
Is it true?
Three cups lard. Now bring it over, child, and be quick.
Can I talk to Agatha? Can I talk to the cat?
Yeah, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, show you out of my kitchen. I better not catch you twice.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
You just seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Dwarven crafts.
Mages aren't forbidden to
Fine
marry or
dwarven
anything, are they?
crafts.
It's not such an
Direct from
outlandish question.
Orzammar.
Isn't it?
You won't find better.
What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
That sort of union is not encouraged. Although that would not stop us from seeking out
Oh, they don't want
other's
mages to bang. That's interesting.
company from time to time.
Alright. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Meteor sword, cool. Yeah, those are pretty good. I don't think I'm going to improve on those. Ooh. Kind of want. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Now hold up. Master Wade.
Dwarven crab.
Oh, he's in the, that's right, he's inside. Okay. Yep.
I have something for you.
You do? Who?
You simply must let me make you that scale armor, friend. Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about Drake scales.
Of course. She's back! She's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
How much?
Cost. I should be paying you, friend, for the right. No, the privilege. Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you. I'll hear nothing of that, Herren. This is my shop,
I love
and
this guy.
working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
We'll take
It will
long.
take however long it takes. Don't rush the masterpiece, my good lady.
Yes, yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Herren. Unless I did some inlays.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the inlay. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Pay 10 extra.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Herren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
I can still go in here, huh? Can't talk to her, though. I just go in and observe her being a loser. You big loser.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
As there is but one
Nice.
moment.
You reported the loss of his troops to the Chantry Board.
Nice to see you again.
You too. Found these scrolls.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
There you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah.
Okay,
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Drosta's husband.
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Can I get a copy?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Thanks. Whoa ho ho.
All men are the work of our makers. Have, from the lowest slave to the highest.
Take this. You've earned it.
Appreciate it. Absolutely want that.
A task?
Be careful with that package, Ulysses. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh, bless me. Alright, let's go to the nod, whatever. I think this is it.
As you wish.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could... You're being very foolish.
I have no time
Why would
to deal with
Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens?
The occupation left empty castles in its wake. Whole families were butchered in the initial invasion, and all those who couldn't or wouldn't bend knee to the Emperor's puppet king were declared traitors and hunted. Many bloodlines ended on chevaliers' blades at dusty crossroads, and forest clearings or in freeholds. And then there were the turncoats. To curry favor with their new masters, some nobles took up arms against their brothers. They betrayed and murdered the rebel queen, an act that created even more vacant titles and lands. Once King Maric exacted justice. That Ferelden did not fall apart after the Orlesians left is a testament to the strength of King Maric. The Hold family still held grudges against those who had sided with the Emperor, and those new families had been granted titles or viewed as interlopers. The landsmeets that followed Maric's coronation were tense, to say the least.
I take him at his word. The battle could not be won. Even you must.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Not in leave.
Demons.
Awesome. I actually have quite a bit of money. Very happy with that.
The only thing that truly is demons. Rather see Honora keep the throne herself. Better it passes to the Muktia.
What can I get you, stranger?
Heard any rumors?
The Norn are on the run now, and there's no way that they can force Tyrn Loghain to resign the throne. But how the Tyrn is going to raise a proper army now is anyone's guess. Anything else you need?
Yelled crack. I think I missed that. Shin. Good morning to you. What do you got?
Right. I'll show you around.
You never have anything good. Actually, that's not bad. Botchamania. Jesus! You are the table. Yeah, no, this... Man, for a bartender, you ain't got shit.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Anora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly... I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged.
Huh?
Who's Sophie? Hi, mind if I come in? Oop, oop, oop. These are lovely rooms. Shady bartender, you keep a nice tavern, I gotta say. Not really sure where the game wants me to go right this second. Let's see here. I'm gonna want to go to the Alien Age at some point. Let's see if this guy has anything new to say.
The Alien Age is closed. Be on your way.
He doesn't.
There was a riot in High-Ever last night. Spoke to a merchant who just came from there.
I heard there was another in Guaren. Folks are angry, that's for sure.
I'm angry. What the Regent's done, that just isn't right. You can't
Over
go
there?
for
Alright, I'll try over
like
there.
Lackeys.
Maybe so.
We'll try... Aha! Go to his estate. Have I not already been all over this place? Could have swore I've done all this shit. This was pointless. Yeah.
Let's get started.
I have more to learn before I go in here.
Indeed, yes.
Yes.
Kitchen. Okay.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
Okay. That was very cordial telling me to piss off. See what Floaty
Good
Slim
to see
has
you
to say.
all. Fighting the good fight, eh? I've got a place for you. Should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though. Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate.
Ooh.
She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You got the tavern staff. What? What is it?
Already broke into there.
Maker's blood. Well, right. Here's your money back. Give me another chance. I know of another opportunity.
Okay. You've met a fence. Okay. What do you
Good
got?
to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns. Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Arl Howe gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere. Not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
I guess not. Cool, something to do. Where's this warehouse? I can go to the Pearl, but not the alienage. It's like right there. That's bullshit. See, the warehouse is here. Check TV. Wonders of Thetis. Goldana's. The Emporium. Crime Wave. There it is.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wrecked from Orzammar.
On it.
Ah! Holy shit. Love your Warcry hats. Holy shit. Chances, guy. Nice try, fellas. Nice try.
This should be easy enough.
Thank you for all the poultices. I really appreciate it. It's way better than any silver.
This should be easy enough.
Let's go to Wonders of Thetis, just for fun.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Hello. I don't need that anymore. It's funny. That is well, it's pretty much the same. Yeah. Not worth it. Not worth the money. Now, Wynn, on the other hand, could use some attention. What does Wynn have right now? That's pretty good. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
God, you're ugly. The
Rumours
ugliest man I've
fly
ever
about
met.
the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie. You interested in more?
Tell me.
I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, a paltry 10 sovereigns is my take. Ban Franderel is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings of old masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical walls, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait
I'll probably
to see
murder
what
the
people
guards.
say.
That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. Do I still have all those bars? I don't want them. Do I sell the bars? Is that what they're for?
It is a pleasure to see you again. Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian and smelling good is people just... Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to...
Yeah, I've seen you. You are a joy to talk to, but later.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
Cool.
The Maker's punishment it is.
Not really. It says there's much to do before confronting him. Like what? Does he mean to say that talking to him will activate the end game? Because I'm all about that. I'm ready to end the game. Like, let's end the game. Moving on. Let's see what he says. You okay?
Right.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
What do you do?
I'm a chambermaid.
I dust sitting rooms is what I do.
empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand?
You're also
I beg
super
your
hot.
pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. I know, right?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Are you macking on the other? Well, she is stacked, so I get that. Who dat?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would she ask us
The
for help?
Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Stole it all for her. Are you saying she believes Logain killed
My
him?
queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and...
How? You've been running your mouth, how?
So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denham is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat.
Jeez.
He calls her every sort of name. Traitor being the kindest. And locks her in a guest room.
What's this got to do with me?
I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive. Especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Give me a good reason to believe you.
Because you do not want Logain ruling Ferelden. And if Enora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Alright. What are we gonna do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. Stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Righteous.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Enora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Logain. From Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Enora speaks out against Logain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices at the Landsmeet.
Awesome. Can't they frame me for
No
her
more
murder?
easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you could disrupt them.
Enough of you.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Okay, then get the hell out of my palace.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Never mind. Hey, puppers. I'm glad you're happy.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
Bye.
As you wish.
Morgan doesn't want anything to do with me until I kill her mom, and I'm probably not going to bother killing her mom. She's pretty tough, and I think I'm tough enough to end the game, so we'll just do that.
Indeed.
Yes.
They're Assad. Alright. Next up. Queen Anora's handmaid Erlina has informed you that the Queen is being held prisoner at Arlhau's estate. Cool, I killed a bunch of his men already. Queen Anora believes that she may be killed in a murder blamed on Arlene. Erlina seeks your aid in freeing the Queen. Meet Erlina at the Earl of Denham's palace as soon as you can. Oh, that's where I can commit the crime. Don't want to go commit that crime? Nah. Yes. No, I don't. I already said no. What's this?
Trap! And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well who
Unfollows.
travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin.
About $1 for every time
Tell
you
me,
followed me.
Were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had
Your
gone rogue,
dagger hilts
I
look
simply had to
awesome,
see
so
it
I
for
want your
myself.
daggers.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Don't listen to him,
Don't be a
Zev.
fool, Zevran.
I am no fool, old friend. You know me too well. I'm glad it was you who came, Taliesin. This makes things easier. As for you, Grey Warden, let us see if this second time is the charm, huh?
You bastard.
Enemies.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of you.
Let's get started.
Crap.
Let's do this! Can't die like this! Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Excuse me.
Let's get started. As you wish.
So, Zev's really dead, huh? Cool. Gloves of Guile. I like it.
As you wish.
Well.
On it.
On it.
Too bad. One fire arrow. Perfect. Jeez. Jeez. We're supposed to be stealthy. Over here. Hey. This is where we're going to plot and scheme. Over here. Tell everybody, okay? Thanks.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our house is inside.
Why is the crowd here?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Oh, Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Jesus, this is the
Let's
first
get
new
started.
elf raid I've seen in ages.
Get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
Andraste's holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly! Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where is she?
She's in the guest room, off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
How did the old servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Stealing stuff, drawing attention to me? Probably not.
Yes, ma'am.
The captain wants you. Are you even talking to the chamberlain?
Around. For all we know, it's not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it? Cook's probably roasting the elves.
As you wish. Right.
You know you're bluffing.
Then call her, why don't you?
Are you playing?
Hey guys.
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet?
Right.
I don't want to go outside.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
What? Who is this actress? This voice actress?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at House side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Tern Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Tern Howe is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
No lore? There we go. Gorin. The human settlement of Gorin is built directly on top of a dwarven outpost by the same name. Prior to the First Blight, in a time when Ferelden was not yet a nation and was still carved up into barbarian tribes, the outpost served as a source of salt and means by which the dwarves could reach the sea lanes of the Amaranthine Ocean. Unwilling to come to the surface, the dwarves made an agreement with the local Terran to build a port and relied on the humans to ferry goods between the ships and the underground outpost. This made Gorin a prosperous place and extraordinarily wealthy for a time. When, in the Divine Age, the Dwarven kingdoms fell to the Darkspawn and the deep roads were closed off, so too did the dwarves disappear from Gorin. The human settlement, the envy of surrounding barbarian tribes, was assaulted and sacked, its wealth stolen. The town remained, however, despite its remote location, continued to find value as a source of fish and timber. As the first settlement liberated by King Merrick and Loghain during the Ferelden Rebellion, Gorin was eventually granted to Loghain when it became Terran in 9/11 Dragon. Cool. What kind of feast is this? All the food's on the other side of the room? Oh god, I'm so hungry. I could eat brown on a stick right now so bad. Or some gray slab. Oh my god. Some brown with X's on top. So good. So tasty.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't
Oh.
In that case, come here.
Alright. Well, I won't interrupt. Oh my goodness. That might draw some attention, but that's okay. Arrow of Filth? Awesome. Super awesome. I never use these bombs, but...
Let's get started.
all this gold. Take some of this. I don't need that. Jesus. Well.
Let's get started.
Glad I put some into lockpicking. That was rewarding. Antiva. Antifa? Antiva, and the rest of the civilized world, it is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, that this is untrue. The line of kings at Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years. It's simply that nobody pays any attention to them whatsoever. The nation is ruled by in truth by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but heads of banks, trading companies, and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by wealth. Is this supposed to be anti-Semitic? Because it kind of feels that way. This is reading. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government. I don't believe you. I'm not scared of Antifa. What is this shit?
What? Who goes there?
Ooh. Oh, all right. Okay, what did I come into?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you.
Since I'm Zane's brother, I do
joining.
share
He's
one or
us.
two similarities with Sammy.
A warden from Orlais.
I do like Sammy quite a bit.
Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Hyeva. I'm glad to be home.
Why are you
With an
captured?
offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where is he?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Come with me.
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air.
I will seek you out later.
Sami Zayn likes his equality,
After I
that's for
find
sure.
a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Sami's about reaching out. Am I supposed to go in the dungeon? I thought I was looking for the mage. Cool. Yeah, she said last door on the left, but I'm out of room, so... yeah. Okay, we'll go in.
Who goes?
Say nothing.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Enemy.
You're just gonna... whatever. You know what? Eat bear. That's all I gotta say. Eat bear. Now you're fighting a bear.
Ruling with dignity. On it.
Wowzer. What happened there? Holy shit. Okay. That was not what I expected. No, you're gonna run. Did you miss? What are you doing? There's a lot of them.
Victory shall be mine.
Chill out, guys. Why don't you cool off?
Less fighting. Dying blast you. How about you? Weapons at the ready.
Fang McFreezer? No, I'm Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze. Cool off, chill out. I know I'm disguised. Okay. More shit. Take you. Okay.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Excuse me. Alright. doggos. One guard. And there's probably another set over there.
You're getting sloppy.
So be it. That's finished.
Yeah, the Mabari could kill my ass really quick.
Stay still.
Oh, I didn't realize we had a mage here. Okay. That changed quite a bit. Crap. Shit. We need to get the hell out of here. Too much fires. Too much fire. How are you not dead?
Right. Oh no, you don't!
What else can I do to him? Nice. That was a fun little fight.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Immediately.
Right.
Off I go.
You're getting sloppy. Come now, defend yourself.
Do-do-do-do-do. We're still hasty. Coughing up blood, that's bad. Penalty to fatigue. Yeah, let's fix that. I don't know why I took that. Do not need. More to come.
I sense something drawing near. On it.
Could have done that better. Where'd she come from? Could have done that way better. Coughing up blood sexy, absolutely. Everybody knows so. Oh, yeah. Felt a little better about that fight than some of my others.
Let's get started.
Nice.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here!
I'm feeling
That's an
like...
order!
Word?
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who the hell are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin.
I like your
son of
surfer
Franziger,
bro
of the
necklace. You
Dragon's
look pretty
Peak
good.
Banon. One of our soldiers. Pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue? Marek's bastard. And I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he has allied
Put a
with.
shirt on, hippie.
And if you
Absolutely.
talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
I can ask quite a bit.
Then ask what you will. I care not. All I want to see is my father again, and let his Chirurgeon see to my hands. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Okay. Inform Ban Sigurd about his son's imprisonment. He freed Oswin, the son of Ban Sigurd, from Arlhau's torture room. Sigurd might appreciate being told about this. Nah, he's not gonna care. My son? Who gives a shit about my son?
On it.
Excuse me. I'm really sorry about that. Wait a minute. Rexel missing in action. No kidding.
This should be
Sullivan, my son. By the moons of Jupiter, our monster truck is far superior. Give my bear back. There you are. What a buddy. Aw. Can I talk to him? Can I rub his belly? That seems not. Nice. You're on that arc for OSW? You know what I did yesterday is we'll see if it turns into anything bigger, but I went on I actually watched that entire arc. Yes, I did watch the entire arc myself, not OSW. I actually went through on the network and watched from the very first Nitro up to about 6 months after Bash at the Beach NWO debut. That was a lot of fun. But what I did yesterday was I watched the first Raw of 1997, because that's about maybe a year or two before, no, maybe like 6 months to a year before I actually started watching wrestling. So that will be interesting stuff. Because like the second episode of 1996 is the debut of the Ringmaster, Steve Austin. So that'll be fun.
They said to retreat. The horn
I may watch a lot more of those.
Turned, then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood?
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
They said it was only Darkspawn.
Try watching WCW 2000? No.
Them
No.
too. They
No.
died.
Not doing it.
And we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
I also watched the first ECW Hardcore TV, which was atrocious.
Safe.
Unwatchable.
Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Okay. In the depths of Arlhouse dungeons, you found the missing veteran. He had been driven mad from torture and imprisonment, but is now free. You should report to the Chanter.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Yeah, in the first episode, Terry Funk was an announcer. So, you know. I should have taken the money.
Rebellion? I know my kinsmen were unhappy with the
I think it was shortly after one of
imagine
his
a
retirement
rebellion.
matches.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
It's an awesome place to store guns. Right there in the jail. Guns. Weapons, I should say. Guns. Jesus. It's a really nice mall, actually. But I pretty much have legendary gear for just about everybody. Oops. That is a great impression. I laughed quite hard during that bit.
As you wish.
I could do that for you. Oh shit, I got the hiccups. Thanks, game. Back to the main floor. What does this give me?
Right.
Okay, I guess I don't have that key yet.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for Anora. Start talking about his plan.
Logain's plan is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to heel, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic Order of Second Sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known command. With the proper advisor at his side, of course.
You're a dink. I'm gonna kill you first because you're a mage. You're a parasite.
Perhaps. But it has served me so well. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden.
I have killed thousands. This happens every time in games. People still shit talk me after I've killed thousands.
Logain will triumph, and you will die.
Never get respect. Oh, there's two mages. That sucks. Let's see. Alright, gang. Actually, you... No, 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 no. Do not blizzard us. Don't do that. Morgan, I'd like to get out of the line of fire. Yourself. Good job, girls.
no blade.
Breaking kill! Get the onslaught. Just me, or do you actually...
How are these guys doing? Yeah, they're fine. No respect. Where'd he go?
Think you have a chance?
Oh, you disappeared, you little weenie.
I need healing.
Don't be shy, Win.
Show me what you got.
Oh no. Oh, that was a guard. Perfect.
Very well.
Nice. Okay, we still got a couple mages to deal with.
You'll never know what hit him, Ron. On you can.
What are you working on? Oh shit. That's quite bad. He turned into a swarm. That's right, I have that move too. How you doing, kid?
Make us spit on you.
I see you got some color.
I deserved more.
Right there for you, buddy. One of those right in your face.
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
Killed Hao and his pet mage. Queen Honora should be free. Go quickly before more guards find you. Looks neat. Thank you. Cool. Awesome. You dead, so die. Yeah. Just get it over with, man. You're not important enough for a speech.
Right. On it.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Are you? Arl Urien died at Ostagar. Who the hell are
I'm
you?
Vaughn Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true.
It's damn true.
Troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Landsmeet has been called. I need your voice.
Anything. Just let me out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I swear you won't regret this.
I can tell how you're wringing your hands that I won't regret this at all. You seem very trustworthy.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. May it please at your side. Andraste, bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstanare. Is that you, little sister?
No.
No, I don't know you, do I?
No, you don't know me.
Are you real?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Terns men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me.
Put some clothes on.
I failed.
It is cool the blood stays on you. I would like a little animation in between where they actually rub their, you know, take out a hanky or something and clean their face. That'd be fun. You're a Templar.
Alfstanna is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Terns men took him from me and brought me here.
Was his name Jowan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanna. Tell her I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please.
Kind of wish the camera cut off right around here. That'd be fine. Alright, this is great and all. Where is... Ho ho ho. How do I disguise myself again? Where's that action at? There it is. How can I put it back on? Maybe I can't. Maybe now I'm a fighter. Oh good, I can see their levels now. Awesome. Can I skip this fight?
Let's get started.
That would be a no. They are ready to kill my ass. Okay.
Weapons at the ready.
Guys, don't step out in the hall. Okay. he's a captain. I've seen this little spot here.
Good ruling.
Hmm. No, sleep. Tee.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Wake up, buddy. Do your thing. Let's go. Nice. You still need help. That one dude screaming, yeah. That was funny. No! That's bad. That's bad. Let's get this back up. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Who's almost dead? The Mabari, this guy's almost dead. So we'll continue to attack you. Kill this guard. Good.
Let's get started.
I think this fight might be in the bag.
Let's get started.
Another battle I am your
Woohoo! Yeah, can we pile any more bodies into this little tiny room? Nice fight. Nice fight.
Right. As you wish.
Mm-hmm. So, I feel like I should kill these guys. You can't place the tune, can you, Shin?
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Let's see if you get it. Let's see if anyone else in chat can get it either, or not in chat, but watching.
Right.
Castlevania, you got it. That is the map Sting in between, I think, levels 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. You got it. Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 is what it was. Good job. One of my favorite games. Quite a bit of buff set up for her. That's okay. You are quite smart. Your smartness is smart. you reek of smartiness. All right, let's do this thing.
My thanks.
Whoa, you're a giant, and like. Yeah. Alright, you're a little short for a guard. That's quite funny.
I look more the part than you do.
That's very funny.
We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people
Good job,
find me,
game.
I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
You freed Queen Anor from the room in which she was imprisoned. She has put on a guard uniform and will be leaving with you in the disguise. I don't have a disguise on, though.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, can we just stay here with her? Sure. I wish this was like Skyrim where... Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think I have much of a choice in this matter.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
No. I'm here for Anora, who was held captive.
Ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Well, dummy, that's what's happening. She's right here, tell her.
What? Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker, you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Sir Catherine. She does look a little bit like Cassandra from Inquisition, now that I think about it. What?
Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive! Warden...
Shit. Let's hang back. Morgan, I appreciate the efforts, but let's get back here. Okay, they can't see me, therefore I'm invisible.
Very well.
that pretty easy. Yeah, I thought we were bros. I can't believe she did that to me. It's pretty frustrating.
Right.
Suck it. Damn. Wowzer. That does some hurt. Absolutely. Where's Morgan? Jesus Christ. That's insane. Yeah. Oh no, did I revive too quick? That's stupid.
I shall do it.
Man, it's a good thing I came out here, because I'd have no shot if I had all those other guards in there too. Jesus. She's a badass. I wish I hadn't screwed up that revive. Resistant petrify, you asshole. Morgan's definitely dead.
Time to die.
Alright, this is not the battle. That's too bad.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my mother would get along famously.
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
Oh, but she leaves out the best part of this tale. The part where she threw us all at Logain's henchmen and ran.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too.
This is entirely unexpected.
Getting in will be no small feat.
Okay. Was it even possible to win that fight? I wonder. Well, if you're gonna take all my clothes off. Nice took us.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
I'm just gonna Google it real quick.
Brooks? Or?
Yeah, you can win. You can actually win this fight. Interesting.
I'm not entirely sure. It's not the Royal Palace dungeon, I think. Too orderly. Fort Draken, perhaps. That doesn't really bode well for us.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
Open the door.
Help! Someone help us! My friend is dying.
What's the matter with you?
I'm too sexy.
Trying to be tricky on.
Where'd your health go, bro?
You had it coming! Only one shall stand!
No.
Excellent!
Nice. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah, I got a bear. I could have 2 bears if I wanted. I could turn Morgan into a bear, so I could absolutely bear this thing out, so to speak. Damn, like, legit though, her butt looks really good. Excellent. Awesome. Too easy. Everybody hold back. Ye old Pilates.
No mercy!
name are you? Hey!
Sorry, Popper. That's the way it is.
Let's get started. Time for some fun! On it. The judge here, do you actually think you have a chance?
Very well.
Let's get started. Right.
There's some guard uniforms here. Let's put on the uniforms.
Let's get started.
Will the bear give me away? I would have put the bear away. Rip. See you later. Why do they have to die? Can't they just disappear? Not very fair to the bear. Excuse me. Colonel's office.
As you wish.
You never see them stuck polishing the rust off the armor.
stream is not PETA friendly. No, it is not. No.
Right.
We kill bears.
What's this?
No, hey, what's up?
You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Okay. No questions as to why I'm an elf and want to be a guard? Okay, good.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted password again.
That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket.
Oh my
I got
God.
stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guards are possessed by...
I don't have lockpick.
Did you need something?
I was told we should get ready for inspection.
Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though? Is there some problem? So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Loghain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
That's how corporations
And now to
work,
get back
buddy.
at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Great, what do we
He's
do?
got no beef with you. Maybe you could talk to him?
Fine.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Bless you. Oh, they're in my party now. Cool. All of us together.
You two blighted fools make a new friend?
15 sovereigns? Are you kidding me? I didn't mean to get you in
What,
trouble.
so that makes it better? I should just forget they cost me a promotion because they didn't mean it? Well, while we're at it, why don't we just forgive the Darkspawn for killing the king? I'm sure they didn't know it would upset us.
That might be true, actually. But if they go on patrol, they may get hurt.
It's
even killed.
true, we could be eaten by Darkspawn or cut down fighting insurgents.
Wait, what? You got a point there. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Cool. Whoa! Why do I have a great sword on my back and my regular sword? You what, mate? Oh no, it's just a long sword, but it's huge. Looks awesome. Bless you. Bless you. Yep, bless you, dude. Bless you.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
I do. Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Get this guy a spinner.
Kiss ours. You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline?
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. Make her watch over you.
Somehow you managed to convince the colonel that you were a soldier slated to go out on patrol. With any luck, you should be able to walk out the front door. Yeah, luck is what we have, that's for sure. The front door being somewhere.
This should be easy enough.
We had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. I got to lay off a mince pie.
Mince pies.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Oh, thanks, Triple H. No, wait, thanks, Scott Dawson. Appreciate it.
Stay sharp out there.
Thanks. Boop-a-doo. Just walking around, having a walk. Nothing to see here. I'm pretty sure this was a Bloodborne map. Pretty sure I fought a boss in here. Always love testing my luck, too. Sister Augustine.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
Yeah, get well soon, Dawson. Love the revival. Gotta have those guys back.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste, watch over you lot.
If I talk to this guy, he's probably gonna be like, "You're bullshit."
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real
Guess not.
duties.
As you wish.
Andraste, watch over you lot.
Thanks.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Everybody's so nice here. Very supportive. What is this room? Waiting room. So I guess we'll go back to yeah, I guess we'll go back to the Red Cliffs estate. Let's go. Are the other guides with me gonna be like, where the hell are we going? Quest complete. You escape Fort Drakon after being captured by Sir Cothran. Awesome. Nice. Go get my armor. Why do you guys like to hang out in the kitchen so much?
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
That was my fault? You're blaming that on me? It makes me want to kill you less.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you?
She may have a
I
point.
managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace.
Yeah,
I am hoping
she
that,
may be right.
despite
I could forgive
our
this face.
unfortunate
Pretty much anything,
beginning,
so.
we can still work together. Will you hear me out? We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
He can still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They have little reason to be upset.
Excuse me.
Which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
What of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can... Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years?
Why don't you just marry Alistair? That'll
I
work.
am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay, I will speak to you in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her.
She did sell me out quicker than...
Anora means to give up her power easily.
You could shake the stick at.
I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
She'd make a better ruler than Alistair.
Anora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Maybe Alistair should marry Anora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Anora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless
Don't
they
worry.
both agreed to it.
Don't worry, guys.
And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Let's talk about something
We
else.
certainly have a great deal to plan.
Bye.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Anora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
We have been given the gift of freedom by our forebears. Let us not squander it. This is Queen Anora. The only child of the war hero Loghain MacTyr, Anora has never been one to stay quietly in the background. It is common knowledge that in the 5 years Anora and Kaelin held the throne together, she was the one wielding the power. She is held in much higher esteem than her husband by the people of Ferelden, nobility and commoners alike, and commands the respect even of foreign nations. Having once inspired Empress Selene of Orlais to declare, Anora of Ferelden is a solitary rose among brambles. She sent her maid, Erlina, yep, we know that. Yes, good stuff. Oops. Investigate the unrest in the alienage. Perfect. That's where I wanted to go from the beginning. Odes to bees. I love bees. Killer bees? O fair damsel of the garden, Arlessa of honeysuckle and rose, I humbly beg your gracious pardon for the offense that here arose. Surely your work is far too vital to be interrupted by one like me. I am in no way entitled to earn the notice of a honeybee. I was a fool to pluck that flower for my lady fair. On honor I swear to bring your dozens more within the hour, if you give me leave to try. Listen, traveler, if you would walk the garden paths some spring, mind that you don't trespass, for the gardeners do sting. Cute. Very cute.
On it.
Alright, I've already checked most of these rooms. Shut up. Shut up.
This should be easy enough.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light. For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
You think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Requires more than ambition.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Just how much do you know
Cailan
about
knew
him?
of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other.
It's not a bad point.
Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
I disagree.
I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
Marry Alistair.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
Don't worry about it. I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I'll speak to him.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Pretty happy with how that went. Nice.
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
God, I love that accent. It's tremendous.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
looks snappy with a crown.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
You should marry Nora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Nah. Do it because I tell you to. This is best for peace.
Yes, I suppose you're right. The Landsmeet will probably see that too. Go ahead then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Dude, you're doing just fine. There are worse queens you could be stuck with in this world. Like, come on. Like, you can't do better than that. That's it. That's the peak. Maybe Daenerys. Maybe Queen of Dragons. But other than that, you've pretty much hit the jackpot.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Very cute. He agreed.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. But I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now. Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay. We're moving right along.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
I think I've persuaded them to
My
marry.
hearing must be going. I could swear you just said that Alistair and Honora agreed to marry.
You don't sound pleased.
Pleased would hardly describe it. Shocked. I'm shocked. If you had come in here and told me they'd both sprouted wings and flown to Devinter, I would be less stunned. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend.
What do you think he's doing
Maker
there?
knows what that man is capable of now.
Bye.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak.
Yeah, we did that. We're fine.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Should I flirt with him now that he's engaged? Alright, I guess we can check out the alienage. I have some stuff I want to sell as well.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't believe Zev just randomly dies. Just a cutscene. That's amazing. I must have to work harder to gain his favor over time. Guys, I'm going to take a quick, probably 5 to 10 minute break. I'm going to take a bio, get something to drink, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I will leave you to look at these characters just standing here doing nothing. Hope you like it, and I'll be back. I'm back. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hold on. Let me just get reshuffle here. Check on my stream health. A couple other things. All right. It's probably too early for a purple soda, but we're going to drink some purple soda. Which is generously called grape. Ain't no grape on this planet Earth that tastes like that. Promise you that. Okay. Were all you people just standing around before? I guess. Man, state of this dog. You are ugly as hell. Alright, I need to sell my stuff. Oh yes, I can get the armor from him now. Nice. I forgot about that.
You're here about your order?
Yes, sir.
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it. Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it. Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here.
That's okay. I'll Leliana rub some cream on me. Don't worry
Garbage, I say. It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Alright. Wade's drakeskin gloves, boots, and armor. Holy shit. Nice. Okay, I already like what I have there. And I like the crit chance, so I'll just go with the armor. The rest I'll give to Leliana.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much. Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
What do you get?
Certainly.
I'm either going to keep... God, I have so many awesome gloves that I want to keep. That's not as useful to me anymore, really. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, it's tier 7, so...
Did you bring more scales? Wade, please leave the... Certainly.
These venoms aren't very good. Just get rid of them. Yep. The axe helps with backstab damage? Holy shit. That's actually pretty good. I want that as well. Yes. How far am I away from 31 strength? Pretty far. Quest updated? Shouldn't it be over? Okay, awesome. So there's probably more scales I can get out there in the world.
Right.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be killing any more dragons on this run. Because I'm ready to end my time.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
I love those two.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Mm-hmm.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
There it is.
Foul and corrupt.
I kind of want to go for some enchantment. Yeah. Enchantment. Oh. Yes. Enchantment.
Enchantment?
I'd like some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
That's the idea, yeah. Bite back. Absolutely annihilate the old spell resistance. Other than that, I don't have many runes. I guess not then. Well, it might be good in certain scenarios. It's not like I don't... Yeah. Electricity damage is also fun. Well, it looks stupid, but we'll try it for a bit.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, let's see here. Wait a minute. She can't even wear this stuff? She has 20, but I think that's buffed up, so she would need more stats into that. It's weird.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Forward. Thank you.
All men are the work of our
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The
All right, finally. Another fight, hooray. Yep. No. This is the old last level in Ender's game. Critter. Weird. Come on out, let's fight.
Let's get started.
Oh man, she's really slow. Actually, that did quite a bit of hurt though. Yeah.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
This weapon's not that good. Switch.
You're getting sloppy. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? On it. You will learn to fear me. Now we get our hands dirty. Only one shall stand.
Nice. I'm positive these guys have no loot. Yeah, could be worse. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and Shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royale has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denram's Market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Vandal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here we're among family. We look out for each other. Here we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human. And they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this place looks pretty shitty, guys.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What the hell did I do? You delivered the notices of appreciation to 500 couriers. Oh, okay, great. Awesome.
What do you need?
I have a letter from you.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
I told you to stay out of our alienage ship.
I've never met you. Life must be hard here.
Nothing's wrong with me that a couple of pints couldn't fix.
Again. Someone's coming.
Are you alright?
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, alright?
Okay, bye.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, boy?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
That sucks. Here's a sovereign.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Oh, I heard a kitty meowing. Where's the kitty? I don't think that's a kitty. Oh, there's a kitty. Hey, doggo.
A tree planted in the middle of misery. It rather beckons a single sad little tear, does it not?
Okay. Why am I in here? Cool.
This should be easy enough.
People and I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Hey, Red.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's up?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Soris told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
there's a plague, why are people out in the
These
street?
men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I'll talk to him.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Excuse me. You learn that there is a plague spreading about the alienage. Men from the Tevinter Imperium are here, supposedly to help, but it seems they are taking both sick and healthy elves into quarantine, and then no one ever sees them again. I would say, yeah, it's probably worth investigating. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Oh, you are blind, sir.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened?
Maker watch over.
Oops, never mind.
It's you. We've talked. I am Sir Otto. I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
How can I help?
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, I've never been here.
I don't
so.
know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Okay. This cat's pretty suspicious. Yep. Freezes just like a normal cat, so it's not that. We'll look elsewhere. Hey, what's up, kiddo?
Who's there? I can't see. This is our punishment. The Maker sent us this plague for turning against the Arl. What day is it?
Mama said she'd bring me a present from Haya. I wonder what it'll be.
No, where's this go? City map, okay. Not where I want to be just yet.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Isarians, mercy! How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
Fake a cough.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Guards, help me subdue her.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Relax.
What in the maker?
Why is she helping? Did she get hit with some sleepy time and is a little pissed off now? Is that what happened?
Victory shall be mine!
Oh shit, I spilled my soda everywhere. That's not good. Could have been worse. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go fix my spill. I'll be right back. Okay. Only spilled all my soda, that's all. Sorry about that. There's only like a little bit of soda. Whoa.
Right.
That's great and all, but I feel like I could have done that better. Oh. Saw sword.
As you wish.
I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Yeah, I just killed a bunch of people outside. They're all dead.
Welcome to Denerim.
Thanks. What do you sell?
A few odds and ends. Just don't mention them to the guards, would you?
Mm-hmm. Staff of the Ephemeral Order. I can't say that's considerably better than what I have. So whatever. What I've done is what I've done. I would like to know how much game I have left, though. Can't be a ton, right?
Right.
These guys not have keys?
This should be easy enough.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors.
I've killed everybody.
You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much you get paid?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Bye. We're loading. We are loading.
I sent something drawn.
As you wish.
Where's all the people?
On it. Help us,
Oh, found
please. We're not sick. Let us out of here. Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Go on, get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Go on, get out of here.
Let's get started.
There's a key with this note. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. You found a key wrapped in a note that seems to indicate something about a shipment of elves. The key is a cheap one and looks likely to belong to an apartment here in the slums. Perhaps Shiani would know.
As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Feels like I'm getting a little bit more game slowdown again, which happened to me last time I played this game, but we'll power through and see what happens. Last time it happened, the game crashed. And if the game crashes, that will be my cue to exit. See, I got a lot of not followers, viewers right now. Appreciate the new views. Hope you are having fine days so far.
As you wish.
Holy shit, that rat is bigger than the cat. And like, they do not give a shit about each other either. You can do a game, it's okay.
On it.
Who's there? No, I won't go. I'm not sick.
Okay, I believe you. Calm down. Just want to ask some
I
questions.
can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Would some coin change your mind?
I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
Where?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
Where's Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
No kidding. All right, let's fight. Who do we got here? Bunch of nobodies. Big dummies. Big dummies. They're so dumb.
We'll fix that.
Ouch. She's actually quite hurt.
Look at this mess. I love it.
Guys, we're not really acting as a team right
On
now.
it.
Go.
Hi, Paper Curvin. I think I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
This should be easy enough.
Wow. I'm hoisted by my own power. Getting wrapped up in this door. It's my first new follower in a while. It's nice to get back on the board. Nice to make new friends. Let's go. Come on.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the Grey Warden. Eska.
Oh no! I heard of you! Ah, attack!
Very dramatic, this guy. It's a hard life being an alley guard, you know? Let's see, Morgan? Step up to the front. Ooh, step up to right here.
On it.
Can't even pick up loot right. Jesus. It's a good day, guys. It's a good day. So guys, I'm probably going to quit for the morning within the next like 15 minutes or so. It's been a great stream today. Streamed for about 3 hours, 45 minutes when it's all said and done. I tried to play Penumbra this morning because I want to play some...
What is the meaning of this?
I'll let this play.
We
Hold
were
on.
told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Do I look like one of the authorities?
No. You look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
What are you talking about? Get out of my way.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can. Trap! Trap!
Okay, guess I'll just avoid the fight. Anyway, yeah, I tried to play Penumbra, but for whatever reason, OBS was not having it. Did not like the windows, didn't like anything I was trying to set up, so that was too bad, so sad. We'll try again at some other point. Because I do want to play some horror games this October. That's part of the fun.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, I can't possibly have 10 viewers. Not for this game. Gotta get that Ty Dillinger theme music set up on my soundboard. Okay, they're locked in here pretty good. So... Alright, we'll let those guys get their, do some of that too. Why not? They're hulking up over there.
Off I go.
Let's get started.
Oh, look at you. Nice shot. Alright, guys. Alistair, buddy. Why are you letting yourself get stuck, my good man?
On it.
Nice.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. Surpassed even gold in popularity.
Then you should know to be frightened of me.
Now, is this how we begin? With bluster? I was hoping for civility.
Pass. Civilizes slavery.
Business is business, my dear Warden. Even so, your point is made. You do frighten me, but you also intrigue me. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Yeah. Don't you have an agreement with Logain?
More of an arrangement, truth be told.
Oh, this guy's gonna want me to let him be a slave in exchange for his support at the Landsmeet.
Storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days
I think I'll probably
earlier
just kill
than
this guy.
planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
Is a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I don't admit that. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Leave the elves in the letter, take your money, and go. You leave everything, get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Enemies are...
Alright, who do we have here? Just regular old Tevinter soldiers, but they're pretty tough, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Okay. This is the way it's gonna be then?
Time for a little cleanup.
No, stop. What is this? Ouch.
We'll never know what hit him. Let's get started. On your guard!
If I give her a heroic defense, that should block against missile attacks as well.
Time for a little cleanup.
When can you do Blizzard again? Pretty soon. Guess we'll just wait. Hey, you can't Blizzard me. I Blizzard you. Yeah, I know. There's some fire there.
You're mine! No quarter! Come, you can do better than that! You had it
What are
coming!
you casting? Alright, what are we at here? 2, huh? Yeah, what are you casting now, huh? What are you doing, Alistair? Open a door, you loser! Are you serious? Oh my god, you morons. You absolute dipshits. What is this? You must be the stupid idiots of all time. Can't believe you morons. Oh, he came after us. Super. That'll work. We'll take that.
Seems your reputation
That only took forever?
is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves. Come up with a new offer.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves
Okay.
here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
We did a little earlier. No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
chains. Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
You've discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery. You killed them and freed the remaining slaves. You should collect evidence for the Landsmeet. Good idea. Where's this guy's body?
Right.
Slaver documents. That ought to do it. This evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. Perfect.
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy.
Good shit. I guess we'll just play 10 more minutes to take us to 4 hours even. Why not? Why not? Once again, thanks to all the new viewers today. Thanks again, Shin, for joining me, as you have done quite recently. Quite often, which I appreciate. Not sure what I'll be doing this afternoon. I will be watching football in a couple hours, so that's going to be a good time. But after that, we'll see. I might come back for more Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe I'll give Penumbra Overture another try. We'll see. But we will see. Probably won't come back to this game today. I do want to get to it more throughout the week, so I can, you know, make progress and finish the damn thing.
What have you found?
Nothing. Haven't found a damn thing, dude.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is, thank you.
Anything left in here for me? Hospice, apartments, compound. That's where it came from. Okay. Look at that, I keep adding viewers.
Good to see you
even
again,
though
friend.
I'm leaving soon.
You were so
Thanks for
generous to me
stopping in.
before,
Appreciate it.
And these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lady, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a vet?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I?
Oh, of
and
course.
Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Sure, here's 30 silver.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
Enchantment?
Eyes. What Grandma calls. What's a girl to do?
I can still steal from this guy, but I'm not doing that today.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I killed many people, as I usually do.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready.
Perfect. All right. That is a great place to end for the day. Thank you once again for everyone who joined me. New followers today. Who was my new follower today? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's give credit where credit is due. Of course. Pepper Curvin followed me today, so thank you very much. I got a bunch of new viewers today as well. If you like what you saw, appreciate a follow as you like. I'll be playing lots more of this game. Been playing Final Fantasy VIII a lot as well. And I play a lot of random little games throughout my career as a streamer too. My cat's about ready to piss me off. But that's down the road. Today we're done. Until later, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you later. Bye.